New today at noon, we are looking at postpartum depression and its impacts on women, especially during the holidays. Did you know 1 in 8 women across the United States deal with this? And we know this time of year can really make things even more challenging and overwhelming, but that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. That's why we have Dr. Emily Murphy, an OBGYN with Ochsner Health, to talk about the symptoms of postpartum depression and 4 ways to manage it during the holiday season. Dr. Murphy, thank you so much for your time today. I really appreciate it. Let's start with the basics. Yeah, of course, of course. This is such an important topic, especially when we're talking about what is postpartum depression and what are some of the common symptoms. Talk about that.
Yeah, so it can be something as simple as just feeling down or sad when you don't normally. Even feelings of loneliness or isolation or increased fatigue that can happen shortly after giving birth. And if you're feeling any of these symptoms, we want to let you know that you're not alone. And postpartum depression can impact both first-time moms as well as experienced moms with multiple children. So we just want people to be on the lookout for it.
Let's talk about screening for postpartum and why would you say it often goes unrecognized?
So the American College of OBGYN does recommend that OB providers screen for depression during pregnancy itself at least one time, and potentially even more frequently for women who already have underlying depression and anxiety. In the postpartum period, most women are going to come back at the 6-week visit, and their provider will provide a screening at that time, or again, more frequently or sooner after delivery with a known history of anxiety or depression. But I think one of the reasons it goes unrecognized is that there's a lot of stigma in talking about mental health. And I think new moms expect that things are going to be hard and they may not necessarily speak up, or they expect that they just have to deal with it. I think that's a lot of the reason why the symptoms can go unrecognized.
Yeah, certainly so, especially with the stigma surrounding mental health, which again, we want to reiterate, it's okay not to be okay. Dr. Murphy, talk about the 4 strategies for managing postpartum depression. There are so many strategies specifically with using your voice. Start with that one.
Yeah, so it's really important to speak up. Your friends and family and your healthcare providers are not mind readers. So use your voice to tell us how you're feeling. So if you feel like you're struggling with anxiety or depression, share that, first and foremost with those around you, but especially with your doctor, because there are ways that we can definitely step in and help.
The second strategy we have is establishing boundaries. Dr. Murphy, talk about that.
So the holidays are hard. I think a lot of us feel like we have to spread ourselves really thin and say yes to everything, all the holiday parties, all the events, and especially with a new baby. That can be really difficult. So know your limits and don't be afraid to say no. The people who love you are going to know and respect, if you just can't make whatever the event may be. And also seek out what brings you joy. Make sure you spend time every day doing something that's meaningful for you, and that can help.
Dr. Murphy, the third strategy to managing postpartum depression, you say, is to be specific. What do you mean by that?
So you have to ask for what you need, specifically with family members and friends. Instead of just saying, I'm struggling, or I need help, maybe say, or to friends and family actually, if you know there's a new mom out there, instead of saying, can I help, be specific and say, can I bring you dinner tomorrow, or let me watch the baby while you go get your nails done. Something that is a really specific and easy way to just offer your services to those new moms out there.
Yeah, and the little things matter. Lastly, you would suggest be mindful. Talk a little bit about that.
So mindfulness is, I think, twofold. I think it's being aware of your feelings and your emotions, but it's also being aware of your physical body. And especially around the holidays, it's easy to ignore these things, but trying to feel the opposite of what your brain is telling you can be harmful and can make the problem worse. So if you're feeling upset, if you're feeling angry, allow yourself space to feel those things, and be mindful about, the breath and kind of bringing yourself back into your body. I think sometimes a combination of expressing your true feelings and being fully present can help people get through these difficult times.
Excellent advice, Dr. Emily Murphy, an OBGYN from Ochsner Health, giving advice on how to manage postpartum and also how to identify the signs and the symptoms. We're going to put this on our website for you, WDSU.com, but you can also visit ochsner.org/newmom to read up on this. Dr. Murphy, thank you so much. We appreciate you.